Hello everyone, welcome to Doc's Custom Corner tonight. Can't quite get the whole box in the way I wanted to. I got the wrong tripod set up tonight. But tonight we're going to finish up with what's in the box. So I've asked the question, and one of the guys come back saying it's a blown Hemi inside of a pickup truck. My son has come up with the idea that it's something else, and well, he was slightly kind of wrong, but hey, that's all right. But tonight we're going to find out what's in this box. And I will tell you this, it's not the Ford Ranger. Ford Ranger has been long gone. And what's inside this box, actually there's two somethings in this box. And I'm gonna try to pull them out here the best I can without causing a lot of commotion. This will give you a little idea that something kind of goofy is going on. Something goofy, but yet kind of cool. Got a lot of extra parts in the way here. Anybody recognize the windshield frame? All right, enough of the teasing. Let me get this thing coming out here now without pulling everything completely apart. Hold on one second. Okay, since I pulled it out of the box and it completely fell apart on me, I'm just going to leave it like it is. What's inside, or car number one that's inside this box is a 60 Chevy Impala that you see here. Picked this up quite a few years ago at a swap meet. I don't know where it was or how much I even paid for it. It was already sectioned. For those of you that know what sectioning is, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't, I can clue you in really quick. You see the marks down the side of the car where it's cut in here, across, down, across, all the way back. What sectioning is you cut the side of the car and you take the aesthetic height out of the body, you shrink it down. What was probably taken out here was maybe 1/8 of an inch. Section out of the height of the body to shorten it to make it look narrower, longer, leaner, more sleek. You'll see on the other car too, I can maybe give a little bit better idea of what on that, but the back had eliminated the tail lights when it took the section out. I added the rear roll pan into it, and I also added the front end into it. It's got the windshield frame out of the 59 Impala, interior dash out of the 59 Impala. It does have the boot in here, although it's probably going to have a convertible up top on it when it goes together. Front end I think is out of a 59 Buick, I think. Not 100% sure on that one, but could be wrong. But I'm kind of going for just a mild custom look on it. Nothing too crazy, just something mild and easy going kind of thing. I'm kind of liking that kind of a creamish yellow on it too. When I paint it, I might try to keep it that color with a white interior in it. That looks pretty nice. This is the up top on it. That probably won't stay sitting there. There we go. Give you an idea of that. Car number two, along the same lines as that, is the 59 Impala. Same thing, section down the middle. Now in the Revell 69 Impala, there's an indentation where the chrome trim would go. All I did was cut that section where the chrome trim would go out, bringing the two halves of the body together. Pretty much just a straight cut down the side all the way down to the back. You lose the height where your headlights and your grille and everything would go, so I'm going to probably come up with a little different idea there. But this car, I want to kind of go with a kind of an old school mild custom look. This one's going to be more of a modern day custom look. Now I haven't totally decided on if I'm going to put the vinyl on, or the convertible top on it, or if I'm going to go with the other idea that I first pulled out. But the tail lights, when I cut it, It took them from the bigger taillights of the 59 Impala and brought them down to more of a squinted looking, cat's eye looking taillights on it. Kind of like the idea of that. When it goes together, these will be, of course, filled and sanded and smoothed all out. I'll cut a couple pieces of red, clear red plastic, put in there for taillights. But this is going to be kind of a more of a modern day type Kustom versus the old school Kustom. Like I said, I haven't totally decided if I'm going to go with a convertible top on it like this, keep it the way it should be. My other idea was to go something along that line, go bubble top with it. Haven't totally decided on how I want to go, which way I want to go with that one yet. But other than that, there's a lot of just extra parts in the box. All the extra parts that go with both cars, both kits. I've got another bag of parts over here as well that has got 59 Impala pieces and parts to kind of piece something together for these. Yeah, something like this piece of red right here, I could use that to make a taillight lens out of it. Or I might even be able to not use the kit lenses over top and just stand them on the outside maybe. I have to play around with it when it gets time. Both these cars have been sitting like this for about 4 years now, 5 years or better. So it's like, yeah, they're on the list to do, but who knows when I'll get to them. And amongst all the other projects that I have. I was thinking this on something. I don't know if I was going on this or what. But that's what's inside this box. A whole lot of 59, 60 Impala goodies. Another different bumper. I think that's a stock bumper. Ideas. Question is now, give me an idea, help me out a little bit. What color do you think each one of these would look good in? Give me your ideas, opinions. See what y'all come up with. Maybe it'll help me decide, and maybe it'll help me give me a little fire underneath and get me going on these things again and get them done. So now, that's what was inside that box. Now we're going to go to a new box. Question is, and this name on the front of it doesn't have anything to do with what's on the box. Or maybe it does. Who knows? What do you think would be in that box? Just so you know, before I started this video tonight, I almost messed up. This right here was the actual make or the model of the car that's inside here. Well, luckily I crossed it out before I showed y'all, because you probably would have been, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. And I would have been wondering, like, how the heck do you people all know that? Well, we're going to play a little trickery on you and keep you guessing a little bit. Something's trying to come out. You hear that? Trying to get us. But anyway, this is the next car I'll be doing. And I will clue you in on one thing. This thing is a little different. It was started by a friend of mine years ago. I bought it from him at a swap meet. I changed some stuff around of what he had it, added a bunch of stuff to it, added the chassis underneath it, and some different little body mods done to it, engine and transmission. And if I can set it up and get it to where I can have it posed the way it should be, hopefully. I haven't really totally decided on tires and wheels on it yet. But the next video, I'll show this thing kind of set up a little bit as to where I'm going with it as far as the way I want it set up and looking, engine and transmission in it. I will give you a hint. It does have a crank-driven or the old Potvin style supercharger, where the supercharger is crank-driven off the front of the engine, and the supercharger actually sits in front of the engine down low. So it'll be kind of a different look, different, you know, setup or whatever. But next week, when I do this video, I'll pull it all out of the box and set it up. So now, is it the Mustang or is it something else? You decide. You take a guess. Let me know what y'all think. With that in mind, we're going to end it tonight. And I hope everybody's doing all right, staying warm, all that fun, happy stuff, being healthy. And we'll catch y'all here. And if anyone has any questions or comments, write them down in the comment box below. Anybody has any ideas as far as any how-tos coming up? Anybody wants to see anything, let me know that as well. Please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell up top. That way you know when new videos are coming out. And with that in mind, we will let you go and talk at y'all later. Have a good one. We'll see you on the corner.